Hey, welcome back. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know it's been a while since I did a video. It's been a lot going on. You know, life be lifing. I know you guys have things going on in your life as well. But we back. We here. We got some more bangers for you. Now I've noticed there's been a lot of talk about these boards, about cryptic creatures, and especially this KinPanama thing. So we're gonna look into this KinPanama, get a little update, find out what's going on from what I'm hearing, and from what we saw. He released this thing, and it's still alive. And again, I don't know. It may be AI, it may be an elaborate hoax, but we're about to find out. So welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you haven't done it yet, please hit that like and share the video because it means the world to me. My channel cannot be monetized. So if you want to help, that's only if you want to help. Cash App is in the description. It might be a little something down at the corner of the screen, but that's if you want to help. Without any further ado, these videos is purely for entertainment purposes only. Wink, wink. Do your own research. Let's find out what's really going on. These are some of the most disturbing videos that will make you question reality. So again, without any further ado, let us get cracking. This is an update, September the 18th, a few days ago. About a week ago. I still don't understand why he's holding on to this thing, man. And y'all remember back when it was small, he touched it. And then he cut up pieces and was sending it around and they were still alive, those individual pieces. What's really going on now? I mean, this is like out of one of them horror movies. Movies are messages. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm really curious to how y'all feel about this. What y'all think about this? It started growing up the side of the thing? Or is that a trail where it tried to climb up and fell? I don't know, y'all. If anybody speaks Spanish, let me know what they're saying in the comments. But this is wild. I need to smoke on this, y'all. I would say forgive me, but yeah, I need this for shit like this. Now the question, why you have to put these heavy bricks? Is this thing strong enough to lift the lid? Questions, more questions.
We are
need
cooked.
Some answers.
We're all dead. Watch this.
Is this AI or is this creature?
That is the alien creature. The one that the Panama guy had. You know, that guy we've all been following. Well, he thought it was a good idea yesterday to put this alien goo thing in the environment. He took it to a park, he put it in a stream like water, and look at that.
Now, if this is true and he's really doing this, wouldn't that make him a criminal? I don't know.
Today, this thing seems to have woken up. Now, so let me just review for everyone. We now have a creature that hitched a ride on a meteorite. It came from another planet, landed in Kin's backyard. He then catered to the thing, took care of it, cut pieces off and sent them around the world. And then when the pressure got too much, he took it and put it in a park in a stream where it seemed to sink to its demise. But today, look at it. Should we go pet it? Look at the thing. Does that look friendly to you? Honestly, people, somebody...
Again, is this real? Like, paying attention to the videos I've been putting out and to the couple of people I'm subscribed to in regards to this area, this niche, if you will. Haven't y'all been noticing things around the world that's been ramping up? It's been, what if? That's all I'm saying. What if?
He needs to alert the authorities. Someone needs to come.
I'll let y'all finish that.
Who knows what it's doing to the water, to the ecosystem? Could have laid 10 billion eggs, and we could all get like alien face hugged, and next thing you know, it's gonna pop out of our stomachs. You need to take this thing serious, Kin. You need to take this thing seriously. You need to tell someone where it is, how to get it, so that they can do something about this before it becomes a real problem. Look.
Just a question. Again, I know I do a lot of pausing because I get a lot of questions in my head when I start watching this stuff, but isn't it a little too late for that? He'd already sent pieces out to different locations. No telling what's happened to them pieces in them locations. So isn't it already a problem? Like, can this thing metamorph into something where it goes through water lines? And I mean, I'm just, I don't know.
Look at the.
Maybe I'm just sci-fi out of there.
Someone has to get control of this. What are we waiting for? The thing to crawl out with its buddies, start taking over the land, taking things over? Like, let's go. How about that for an update? Let's see what happens tomorrow. Maybe it'll be as tall as a 10-foot building.
I don't know, y'all. Now, I've seen a few videos like this. I'm not sure if any of them were AI generated to try to mimic this, to throw people off, or is this the creature? Because it's more and more forms and it's starting to take a shape of something. What do you guys think, man?
Watch out, you better not die, you better not crash, I'm telling you why, 'cause you told your wife you weren't at work.
I don't see it. If y'all see it, leave it in the comments below. Now this, I remember seeing this. And just like that, squat down and damn near camouflage. If you never noticed it was there, you wouldn't even see it. Like blink and look back real quick, see if you can spot it. Yeah. Very elusive. And I do believe they exist. However, I don't believe every video I see. I will say that. But there are some compelling ones out there. Maybe I should do a compilation of the Bigfoot videos. What y'all think? Real or fake? Should I do that? Y'all let me know in the comments below. This is wild. Now, if y'all saw something like that, would y'all react the way he acted? Like, he's really trying to get video of this. Like, that gives me the impression that it's genuine. Now, this is one I'm skeptical of. But I believe there's a race of quote unquote giants that's walking among us now.
All right, so the couple that went to Colorado, remember how I told you they captured these images while they went on a hike? One thing I didn't know is that this was the fucking Rockies. So yes, this couple in Colorado was doing some hiking, apparently in the Rockies, and discovered this when they looked back at their photos from
This is reminding me of that movie, is it Abyss or Descend, where there was a group of all female cave hikers, or whatever the title is for those individuals. And they were in a cave, and something like this was climbing up the rock wall inside that cave. It's been a few videos of that. Are there things here on Earth that we're not aware of, the government knows about, and they're not telling us? Is there some type of agreements or alliance with these entities?
their hike, which they say looks like a 20-foot creature scaling the side of this mountain, and I have to admit, it's pretty fucking scary. Come to find out, they were in Colorado, but they were in the fucking Rockies. Now, a lot of you are like, oh, what's so crazy about the Rockies? Despite how old they are and how high their tallest peak is, it's the amount of shit that happens there and the people that go missing. There's a story from someone going missing in the Rockies that haunts me to this day. And it turns out he was a Space Force agent. He was stationed there for the Space Force. Now we have 20 feet tall creatures after he goes missing and his body is found 2 days later. That's a real creature, and that creature was captured along the same time that hiker went missing, and I'm pretty sure they were probably there investigating it. This was a hiker back in May who was a part of the Space Force that was also in the Rockies that literally hit the summit of Long Peak and then disappeared. Remember, I told you he was a Space Force guardian, and that is where he was stationed in Colorado Springs. What's so creepy about this is this man, Lucas, he went missing after he texted his friend that he had made it to the summit of Long's Peak in the mountains of the Rocky at 1 p.m. That was the last time anybody heard from him. They had sent out multiple rescue efforts to try to find and locate Lucas, and they couldn't until 2 days later when they discovered his body. Originally, search and rescue efforts said that he may have fallen. Later, they recanted that statement and said that the coroner will release an official cause of death. They never did. The Rockies is not something to play with. And I believe that apparition was real that those Colorado women caught on camera. I think they...
Quick question, y'all. Now, I'm supposed to be going to Arizona later this year, and I told my son I want to visit certain caves that's near where he lived. I'm having second thoughts, but I'm very curious about some of these caves I heard about. What y'all think? Should I go ahead and take a chance and check those caves out? I'm not going to say no names because I don't want to give certain individuals a heads up. But should I check these caves out, y'all, or should I just fall back and let it be what it is? Y'all let me know in the comments below, but just the fact that her talking about these caves and what's going on in the Rockies, yeah, Arizona has a lot of mysteries to it too, y'all. Let's keep rolling.
They may have actually caught a creature called a Watcher. That's just one of the many creatures that's in the Colorado Rockies.
The Watchers.
This security footage captured the homeowner's dog looking suspiciously out over their yard.
Disembodied
The dog
legs?
begins to bark as something spooks him. Suddenly, a strange set of disembodied legs runs across the background. The dog appears to be surprised by the sighting and heads inside. Looking more closely,
Real or
the
fake?
legs appear small and run at speed.
This was without any doubt one of the most shocking videos I've ever seen.
This video surfaced online back in 2014. The entire scene was caught on Officer Joe Hall's dashcam as he pulled over a driver for an unsafe lane change. For standard protocol, Hall approached the vehicle and asked the driver for his license and registration. According to the driver, as he reached over to provide the documentation to the officer, he noticed a bright light in the distance, when all of a sudden, it was as if the officer began to melt and suddenly vanished right in front of his eyes. The driver immediately fled the scene and called 911 from his cell phone. Oh
What? What y'all think?
When the police caught up to the driver,
What
he was
year
detained
was
in
this?
question.
Could this
However,
have been
when his
fake?
dash cam
Or do y'all
footage
believe this
surfaced,
to be
the
real?
driver was free to go. This is
I don't
truly
know.
one of those incidences where you'll
But
have
if
to
it
see it to
is,
believe it.
I
What do
mean,
you think really
what the
happened here?
fuck, right? WTF? I believe so. Without, I don't know, y'all. There's been some crazy things going on. Y'all see what's been going on. I don't know what to say. I don't have a word. I don't have a description. All I know is that the world we're living in is not what we were told it was, y'all. And unless you open your eyes and really start paying attention, you're not going to see it. They tell you what's going on in music and movies. They let you know what their plans are. It's up to us to decipher them. So, till next time, y'all stay safe. Love y'all. See y'all in my next video.